हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वंस अगेन हाउ आर यू ऑल? ग्रेट। ओके, जो लास्ट हमने वीडियो देखी थी रिगार्डिंग इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ वन ऑफ द चैप्टर, फर्स्ट चैप्टर दैट इज सेट। लेट्स वी मूव फर्दर, थोड़ा और आगे चलते हैं और इसमें कुछ और खास खास टॉपिक के बारे में हम समझेंगे, देखेंगे कि और कौन कौन से ऐसे मेन टॉपिक्स हैं जिनको हमें समझना जरूरी है, राइट? फॉर द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक्स फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर दैट इज अ सेट, लेट्स वी मूव फर्दर। यस क्लास, सेट कंटिन्यू। The topics for today are subset, superset, null set, finite set, infinite set and the power of set. One by one इनको ध्यान समझेंगे, very important ones और हमें समझना भी बहुत जरूरी है because they are dealing with your coming exercises also. उसमें जो questions होंगे are depend on these type of main topics. So let me understand कि जो हमने कल पीछे हमने वीडियो में समझा था, पढ़ा था, इसके आगे उसका इससे कॉन्टेक्ट कैसा है और क्या टच है। क्लास, सपोज देयर इज अ सेट ए और सेट बी। लेट आई सपोज फ्रॉम माय साइड, मैंने अभी तक एक माना है कि लेट बी अ सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स। यू नो नेचुरल नंबर्स स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 1 2 3 4 एंड सो ऑन, राइट? एंड हियर इज वन ऑफ मोर सेट ए, आई सपोज फ्रॉम माय साइड that A has those type of elements as x such that x belongs to an even number. Suppose एक सेट A है जो कि even numbers का सेट है, राइट? अब इन दोनों में कुछ खास रिलेशन है। क्या रिलेशन है? That A is called a subset of B. The definition of subset means subset क्या है? Subset means which is a sub part of the that big set or that particular set. Like if you remember, in last video मैंने आपको बताया था कि suppose I am standing in a classroom and I am behave as an element of this classroom and classroom look like as a set, right? So I am a subset of that particular classroom. तो मैं जो हो उसका एक subset हो गया. And remember, any set it's also subset of itself. वो अपने आप को एक subset हो सकता है. So remember this main point here. Yes class, once again, if B is a set of natural numbers, it means set A, which is a set of an even number, is defined as A is a subset of B. This is a sign of subset. This is a sign of subset का sign है, ठीक है? इसका सेंस ये बना कि B अगर कोई एलिमेंट्स है, B में कोई एलिमेंट्स हैं और A में कुछ अपने एलिमेंट्स हैं, तो वही एलिमेंट्स होंगे जो B को बिलोंग करेंगे, B में से ही लिए गए हैं. That's why it is a subset of B. And whereas in converse B is called a superset of A. ये उसका एक superset है, means big set है, बड़ा set है. Also we get a perfect set. Now null set. Last video also we already done this topic. Null set की जो symbolization है, it symbolizes with sign, phi sign. इससे हम symbolize करते हैं. It means it is an empty set. No element is there. It is an empty set, right? Then we have finite set. Finite. To understand this, I take an example that there is a set A of odd numbers till 9. कि कुछ हमने एलिमेंट्स दिए, ऐसे एलिमेंट जो कि ऑड नंबर शो करेंगे और सिर्फ 9 तक लिखने हैं. सो व्हाट आर द एलिमेंट्स? कौन से होंगे? 1 3 5 7 एंड 9. till 9 to 9 is also an odd number. So hence we know now here the end points. दो end point हमें पता है कि कहाँ से start है और कहाँ पे रुक रही है. इस set की notification कहाँ रुक रहे हैं, elements कहाँ रुक रहे हैं, where they stop. It means this set having finite number of elements. That's why the set is called finite set. इसलिए हम इसको finite set बोलते हैं. The total elements should be finite. इसमें सारे एलिमेंट जो हमें पता होंगे, हम काउंटिंग करके बता सकते हैं कि how many elements are present there, right? Okay. Then infinite set. Now elements which are infinite in numbers, for example, set A of an even number, but I don't tell you about the limit. रुकना कहाँ है? So like start from 0 2 4 6 8 10 and so on. So hence here we didn't know about the finite quantity of the element. That's why the set is called an infinite set, because here we have infinite number of elements, right? Okay. Now last topic for this slide is a power of set. Class, power of set means what? First of all, just look at here once again. Set A. here set A, number of elements present in set A, how many number of elements are there? Number of elements, index of this set A, index, number of elements. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here I observe that in set A there are 5 elements possible there, right? And it is a finite quantity. From here we conclude something. हमें एक बात समझ आती है कि here the number of subsets can be power 2 की power 5. तो इसमें number of subsets बन सकते हैं. Possibility of the subsets are 2 to the power 5. इतने subsets इन elements से हम बना सकते हैं. Subset A, subset 3, subset 5, subset 7, subset 9, then 1 3, then 1 5, like इस तरह अगर हम इनको लिखेंगे तो 2 to the power 5 including empty set, उसको include करते हुए 2 to the power 5 number of sets हमें मिलेंगे. From here we conclude that any set when represented in this form 2 to the power m, where m means number of elements, m for number of elements present at particular set, जैसे यहाँ पे 5 है, so is called power of set A. तो हम इसको power of set A कहेंगे. It means power of set A defines as 2 to the power m. For example, suppose थोड़ा और इसको ध्यान समझें. Suppose एक set A है जो कि empty set है, null set, okay, no element is there. It means what? इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? खाली set है, empty है. And I told you that any power of set will be represented by this notation. So when we take an example of null set, it means 2 to the power 0 because no element is present there. M for element and no element is there. So 2 to the power 0. Now what is the meaning of 2 to the power 0? What it mean? What it signify? When n number having power 0, it means always unity 1. So hence only one subset is possible there, which is itself. जो खुद अपना आप मैंने कहा ना, each set is also a subset of itself. So that's why only one possibility is there, which will be means observed or given by this for notation also. Hence it conclude that if any finite set is given to you, the number of elements is decided the power of that particular set. ठीक है, तो ये कुछ टॉपिक्स थे, इनको आप थोड़ा फर्दर और एक बार और रिवाइज करो और फिर हम आगे अगली स्लाइड पे चलते हैं और समझते हैं. यस. Now class, in the continuation of our previous slide, there are some more topics we should be understand. Union of sets. Let there are two sets A and B. If there are two sets, say A and B, now what is the meaning of union of set? What it means? It means that any element X which belongs to A or it can belong to set B, either set A or set B. If there are two sets, so that element might be inside of this set A or in set B. And its symbolization, how we symbolize it, कैसे समझाते हैं? A union B is a sign of union of set. So A union B means that any element X either belongs to A or belongs to B. Now second topic is intersection of sets. Now what it means? Intersection of sets का meaning क्या है? If there are two sets, say A and B, and when I draw like this, then the common points, the common elements, here the common portion, it means that this X is that type of element which is not only in A but also in B, means in both the set. वो element जो दोनों sets में commonly present होंगे, then we call intersection of the set. And its symbolization notation कैसे होती है? A intersection B. We read it like this: A intersection B. ठीक है? Means common point. और यहाँ पे and in statement we use and, whereas in union we use or. Right? Disjoint sets also. Sets, there are two sets A and B, such that no any single element is common between them. कोई भी element common ना हो. It means no common element are observed there. दोनों sets में कोई भी common element नहीं होगा, तो हम उनको बोलते हैं disjoint sets. और उसकी एक खासियत या एक इनमें प्रॉपर्टी क्या है? Always remember class, for disjoint sets, A intersection B always be a null set, empty set होगा. ठीक है? because there is no any element which is present common there. So hence a set having no element is the answer for disjoint sets, right? So is it not clear समझ लो. If you have any more query regarding today's topic, regarding today's slides, regarding any type of topic, आपको लग रहा है कि थोड़ा इसमें और ये कुछ ऐड करते हैं या कुछ और आप you want some more requirement, just comment at the bottom of this slide today, and I will definitely try to sort out your problems and your queries. Nice. Bye bye.